What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and I'm going to do my talent up. I'm in an interesting predicament. DJ, you had to talk to other humans today? I'm sorry to hear that, I guess. I'm in an interesting spot. So there's a lot of stuff if you can get Penta, and I will get him this month, but look at that. I'm so close. Just, like 600 and some shards away. The only way to get those shards right now are to actually do the talent up that I would do if I got him. So I don't think that there's a way that I can get Penta, but I just want to check it real quick because there's like a couple hundred shards in here, isn't there? Let's see. Yeah, 120 there. Plus 55, so that's still under 200 and none there. Okay, never mind. So I still need way more than I'm going to get this way, so I'll just keep doing it. What's up, Chuck Rick? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so I am going to do some talenting up. It's kind of a continuation of last talent up. I still need to get this one up here to 6 gold. I did buy a bunch of TP off the prize wall from this weekend. I don't know that it's that much. I mean, especially when we got numbers like that I need to hit. But I did buy some. And on the prize wall that we're going to look. What's up, James RT? Good to see you. We are, sorry, there's the, whatchamacallit, there's a moment on the prize wall that was like super expensive. You have to get it 4 times, but it's only like 1,500 of these backpacks each. So, you're talking like 6,000 or so. So that's going to be my goal, because then Onion Brock will go up. But either way, I'm gonna take him to 6-star gold as my first move if I can swing the TP. I think I can. I've still got videos, 3-minute movesets posting on him for the updates that they did. Like, yeah. And I need to do a 3-minute moveset for Powerhouse KO. Somebody pointed out I still don't have one out on the channel, which makes sense. What's up, Southside Envy? Yeah, the suplex one. That was surprisingly cheap. I agree. Yeah, the suplex one. The one that's got like Kurt Angle suplexing, Randy Orton suplexing, Rey Mysterio or whatever. That one's the one. But either way. But this Brock, he hit a surprising amount when I was doing the retread on him. Yeah, so I'm going to take him up first. Let's see if I can swing Ronda shards only. Yeah. 2 people I don't like. I can make them balance each other. Powerhouse Vader, I can look. I don't know if I'll get to that today, but I can take a look at it. Powerhouse Vader is not great, so, I mean, a video for him would just be like, what's his best setup for... I mean, I don't know. There's some new plates that might maybe hop onto him. And we got Bitter Beer Face Brock here. I love that. The Bitter Beer Face. Let's see. I've got 100% strap on him, and then this is the one that somehow still seems to trigger, even though you're not taking advantage of it. I don't know. I don't know if they fixed it. I hope not. But when I was working on things, hey, it was really good. All right, Kamala is the other one I want to work on. I don't know how much purple TP I have. I was gonna get Bliss this weekend. I got it to where if I had pulled the trigger on the flagship offer, I would have been really close, if not right there, and I didn't. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Oof, my red TP is still hurting. I was gonna, all that to say, if I got her, I was gonna focus all my red and black TP on her, but so far no good. Yeah, I get that you don't have Showboat Vader. Do you have Hall of Fame Vader? The old Vader is really outdated. But, I mean, I can take a look at it here after a while. I got a few videos to go first, though. Wait a second. Why is that not up here? Because we want triple blue for him, right? Hey, I just didn't set him up that way yet. Do I have him with his plate and everything? We'll see. Let's see here. Can I do it with just purple Rhea? Oh my gosh, and then some. So many purple Rhea shards. Yeah, Hall of Fame Vader is going to be way, way, way better than Powerhouse Vader, DJ. Alexa is amazing, Crazy Snake. Really wanted her. I'm still hoping that I get her outdated as a way of saying really bad. Not always, but yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I've got his stuff on him. So sweet. If I get Alexa, which I'm hoping I will, I'm about 1,000 shards short, I think. If I had done the flagship offer, it would have guaranteed me 800. So I would have been within like 150 shards, give or take, of where I needed to be. And I was just like, man, I hate swinging that kind of a pull without any guarantee to get her. I might have. I probably would have. Oh, I don't know. But at the same time, she was the only one in the loot that I needed. So I was like, can I really justify this? I really hope I get her this month, though. I want her more than any of the other zombies, which is not, at least that have been out so far. If there's a Jacob Fatu zombie, maybe I'll change my mind. But especially if he's a werewolf. You became free to play after getting those posters? Oh, that happens. Is Alexa the number one woman in the game? Debatable. She's up there. I mean, Stephanie Vacour, Rhea Showboat, Asuka Showboat. I mean, there's a lot. We'd have to go through them, but there's just some really stinking good females in this game now. Io Sky, but I mean, that Alexa is definitely up there. I mean, she's probably top 5. I haven't sat down and played, especially if you've got her plate now. I did the review without her plate. If you got that plate, oh my goodness, it's even more crazy on her. I still haven't even done that preview. I could, if people want to see it. I'm always, views for champ stuff has been lower than it has been lately. And, I'm not even half paying attention anymore. Did I take Kamala up to 6 gold? Okay, good. All right, so I've got Kamala at 6 gold. I've got Brock at 6 gold, so I can take them off my list here. And then I just got to see, who else do I want to take up? Can I take up Honky Tonk? I still need to take up Honky Tonk for his X breaks. Honky. If you type that into the game, it won't let you post it. Okay, I've got him 6 gold. I need to starfill him, apparently, which I don't even think I can do. Ooh, okay, so I got to find out between now and this weekend. I got to get 1,000 starfill frags. Got it. You're hoping for a plate from the prize wall? Yeah, it is. We'll see. Hope that next MLC revamped. You have 6-star. Who? Are you talking about Vader still? Maybe. I mean, they're revamping all sorts of characters. Vader is less likely just because they have so many good versions of him in the game now, but you never know. 10 out of 12, but that means I'm halfway there, right? 66 million out of 120. Yeah, 10 out of 12, and you're halfway there. That's some good stuff right there. All right. So now I just got to start looking at my roster and just seeing what else. Those were my intentional moves. I haven't got Penta yet. I'm really hoping. I've actually got enough hype to take him up to hype 3. I'm super pumped about that. Let me go down to my low side of my roster here, because that other half is probably going to have to come from some of these. These are all IOW, right? That's IOW him, isn't it? No, that's not IOW. Oh, interesting. But I don't have any shards. I don't want to waste purple. I would love to take him up just for funsies, but I also don't have any shards of him. This is IOW. Yep. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't even have him up to where you could fuse him. What is his IOW? Because I don't ever use it. So, Boss Shop currency. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I do use it. I just don't pay that much attention. I need to get him up to 15K. Problem with the IOWs is I have a priority chain, and it literally takes me a month at a time. You basically can move up one IOW, one level every 1 month is basically it. Hype up? Oh, okay. 0 shards. Okay, so it looks like my bottom end is not doing well. Psycho Sid? That'd be cool. You mean Z-Bliss backpack plate, same cost as everything else? Yeah, we're going to take a look at the prize wall just in here in a little bit. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that. All right, let's just go through and see who we can take up on shards just to use some of these lower level tokens. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Maybe not. Yep, I am, because I'm going away from Piper, so means I have to cross that guy again. Alright, let's see. Lower level characters that I can take up on shards. Man, I kind of drained the swamp on these guys. I love that guy. I wish he'd come back. Ultimate Warrior, the He-Man one, Mr. Perfect, Jeff Hardy, Sin Cara, IOW, that Dean, that Paul, that Dean, Lawler, huh? Okay. I guess we could take up Lawler. I tend not to take these guys up just because I can find them easier when they're at the bottom. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get these talent ups done. I need the no, I about said Sin Cara shards. I need the Penta shards. Oh, I need the Showboat Penta shards. That's what I'm trying to say. Ay. All right. Yeah, I've got so many shards of him too, so that's good. I might as well use all this. This is going to take a while, but luckily I got people to chat with on here. Do you know if the Monday night loot will be back and if we'll use the same coins? I don't know for sure. It was back last week though, wasn't it? They're monthly coins. Like these ones are more like zombie looking coins. So it should be back tonight, but I can't guarantee that. I don't have an inside track on that sort of a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure, Zandal. I'm hoping so. I like that loot. It's nice to have that tour. We're gonna do a boss battle, or not boss battle. We're gonna do a Titan video here in a few minutes too. Once all this is done, to kind of show you now that our factions, like if your faction has maxed all the days, where you've at least just unlocked tier 5, like what that looks like. But you were Smiles from the first 2 weeks. Yeah, I think there's the same loot. Jerry Lawler, the king, baby. You pulled OTC? Oh my gosh. He's still super good. I know still sounds weird, but since he's been out for a while, like that tends to happen. The game power creep keeps going. But he's one with those multi-gems and everything. It's going to be hard to get him out of the meta. He's super good. You made a mega and got him? Nice. Nice. I am interested in the... Well, kind of. If you buy the two $20 packs, you can get 40 pull on this week-long loot. The stuff I need is all in featured, and it's super rare looking. Like, the odds are not in my favor. Versus where if I had gone for Alexa this weekend, like I was thinking about, I probably would have got her. But anyway, things you do the double up on the in-game cash. Nice. They haven't done a lot with in-game cash, aside from like re-rolls and things. And I mean, I guess now the ability to go back in on a stip tour, that is nice. But used to be there was some really good loot with in-game cash, including up to like the ability to do mega pulls with your in-game cash. Now it was a lot. It was actually probably more expensive, I think, to do it that way. But if you had it sitting around, or if you were doing the in-game offers for the like double XP weekends and stuff, that was decent. But I haven't seen those in a while, like a real long while. Yeah, Sunday and Monday helps a lot too. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine is like knocking in the background here. Alright. I'm really only bringing up Lawler because this allows me to use a bunch of these tokens, these lower level tokens. In the past, that's how I've gotten these done. Well, in the Hall of Fame, but now that Hall of Fame tokens don't exist anymore, that's its own thing. I have a 6-star Jerry the King Lawler. I never thought that would happen. Holy cow. All right, let's see how far that got me, because I did not plan on making Jerry Lawler 6-star. 11 out of 12, not bad. 90, and I got to get to 120. So if I can do that one more time, basically, I should be good to go. Let's see. There were others I wanted to take up. Originally, I was starting to do like a John Cena thing where I wanted to take all the versions of him up, but then I kind of stopped because, like, look at that. 18K black TP is all I've got. 20K red TP. Like, yeah, not going to do that. I was also wanting to take Alexa Pyro Princess up, but I also stopped. Yep, same reason. Black and red. Black and red. Okay. All right, let's just flip my talent upside down and see if there's somebody down here I can work with. I hadn't seen her. Yeah, I could a little bit off of hers. Oh, here we go. Put an S in front of Hitman, and that's what I think of Bret Hart. But look at this. Lots of shards of him. Lots of shards. So we'll take this old school C-tier Bret. Although, like, the most iconic version of Bret, it is what it is, you know. I still think they've missed the boat releasing multiple Brets recently and none of them having a meta-relevant sub. I know I've said it before, but it still just gets me, like, how in the world do you not give Bret Hart the best sub in the game? Like, come on. Come on. Also, why not bring a little more variety back? Like certain characters that have move damage, but then also making some really meta-relevant subs so that you have a couple guys at least that do some pretty big sub builds. Just saying. Just saying. So DJ, why'd you have to talk to humans? I missed the story on that. Suplex. All right. We're doing all this from my account today. Actually, I'm going to switch over in a few to the main one because I want to do a Brutus Beast Cake video with the new plate. Yeah, Slim did an Aussie video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out with the new plate. It's pretty dang good. I'm always impressed. I love Aussie and the fact that you can double dip on the trap gems, you know, run them twice and all that. Did I not enhance him? Interesting. I swore I just did this. All right, so he's going to 5 silver. He was that low and he's 5 silver? Oh, because he was bronze here. I'm sorry, he was 4 gold. So also on my other things I've been trying to work on. Ooh, that's going to be low. I've also been trying to work on is getting all of my characters except for one past the 4-star meta, basically. Getting everybody into 5-star, and then from there my goal will be to get everybody into 6-star. But I don't have the coin for that. I don't have the TP for that. Yeah, that's why I'm using Bret's like TP on himself or his shards, because then that way I can save my TP for characters I really do want to get, because I for sure will get Penta in the next, I don't know, maybe week, maybe 2, but probably by this time next week I should have Penta, so I'll want to work on him. I plan on getting Alexa if I can make it happen, and then I'm definitely interested. No guarantees because it'll be random loot pulls, but if they do Jacob Vatu as a werewolf, like I'm thinking they're going to, I am definitely in. I am in. in on that. So, all right. Hitman all the way to 5 gold. I don't think I actually... Let's see. IOW Kane. Rumo F? Rumors? Is that what you're saying? Rumors? Master of the 619. Oh my gosh. I could definitely take him up on shards. I've got a bajillion. No, not really. I got 1,000,000 shards though. I remember I asked on one of these videos, like, if anybody had 1,000,000 shards of anybody, and then didn't even realize I had a few characters like this that had 1,000,000 shards. Oh, and then lots of people were posting on that. It was a good comment video. Like, yeah, I got 1,000,000 shards on this person. I am curious, if you're in the comments on this, on the YouTubes, or on Twitch right now, who do you have the most shards of? Like, what is your character that you've just got the absolute most shards? That's one I'm curious about. Oh, the rumor is Zombie Naomi this weekend. Oh, wow. Scope the customer service because it makes the videos really long, and I don't mind taking the hit so that way you're not watching, because I'm not editing these videos to cut out all of this stuff. So instead of editing it, then I just take the hit and lose a little bit of that that talent up goodness just for the sake of the community. Because when I watch, because I watch other people's, I watch all the way from back in Gerson's days to Merrick's doesn't really do them as much, except for sometimes with his free to play. But Iron Sheik 84, all those, like 114, so I need 6 more million. Any ones like that, I just know that, the chatter over the top of it sometimes is good. So like right now where I'm engaging with you guys, that's good. But when it's not something along those lines, I just know that's the most boring part of the videos. Yep, I was right. I was going to say, I bet you I have a ton of George the Animal Steel shards. And since I took a 5 or a 6-star Jerry Lawler, might as well take up Animal Steel at the same time. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. All right, Old J and Ray have over 1,000,000 smiles. Yep. But yeah, Scopely customer service. I just, it's for the community, really. It hurts me, but I'd rather have more fun with the videos and people be more engaged on them than sit and watch me equip every single move. It's already bad enough. Like, we've come a long way. Like back in the day, you had to do this level by level by level by level. Like there wasn't a slider. You had to like literally click the button every single time you wanted to do a move level up. You had to do on the TP, like you couldn't just go, I want to go up this number of levels, right? You just had to do it one at a time. Those videos, those were the ones that were like the marathons. So for everybody back in the day who watched Gerson videos before he did the automatic up, speed up on those and edited them, it was one by one by one by one by one. Now, on the flip side, what I would like to see is when you're ready to enhance, you just click this button and it says, okay, if you want to enhance this character, it'll take this much TP, this much coin, and it just auto levels all of that at once. That would be the best. That would be the best. Yeah, you're an OG, I bet. You remember that struggle. It was, this game has come a long way in 8 years it's been around. Sometimes we forget that. There's a lot that can be worked on in the game. Trainer filter. But, there's a lot that has happened as well. All right, let me see if this doesn't show. Okay, so I'm done then. If that doesn't show, then I barely touched my coin on this one actually at all, which is nice. Very nice, actually. All right. Yep, 12 out of 12. All right, let's check out the chest of disappointment. What was horrible smiles? My coughing? Yep, garbage plate. Let's see. Ooh, 100% gem damage. I'll take that. Anything 100 and up, I'm okay with. 5s, some 6s. That's good. 175 pentashards. Ooh, okay. I need any of the modern straps that I can like that. And then this one's just a mega bonus chance. So we'll have to see. Those all, or no, that one went to the Postmaster General. I can flip my roster back the right way. Oh, 150. Unfortunately, it's New Gen Striker. Who's a New Gen Striker? Oh, Rocker Sean. Okay, I bet you I'm about to get a Rocker Sean 150 on there. Bam Bam, but he's got something else on him. Stunning doesn't need it. She's fine. She could, but these two have affiliation straps on them. So I'm going to check out Bam Bam, although I'd need to move that plate. But I might have 150 on Rocker Sean. I just wish Rocker Sean was still super relevant. That's all. Let's see. We can instantly sell a 40. Those are... anything under 100 is gone instantly. This one, I'm hoping it's something good. Mega bonus chance doesn't tend to work out well for me. Those ones seem to... Come on, unlock the strap. Yep, 50% health boost, and it cost me all of that to get there. Yuck. Yuck and a half. All right, Striker. This one I could use. I could definitely use. What I need is Technician Modern Era 150. Ugh. Yeah, see, these mega bonus chance ones suck. 90% of the time. 90% of the time they suck. All right, let's take a quick look at my roster, and then we'll cut this video short. 8 years ago, your best was a 3-star gold Paul Orndorff from the day 30 of the Shane Pass. Ooh. Dang. So I've upgraded some people. These guys are all misleading because once you max someone, it just kind of puts them on the top here now. So these are all maxed out. So any of these could be my top one. But EO's still holding down the fort as the top, even though I just most recently upgraded Rhea. But now I've got her maxed out. I'm getting some hype stuff done. I got tier 3 hype on Zombie LA Knight. I think that video drops in a day or two. But either way, I got a good pull on that 37 pull zombie loot that you get from the Sunday tour. I got there. I've had him at 3. I'm working on getting him to hype level 3. He's on the hype shop quite frequently, and I got the awesome. Come back to me here, phone. I got there it is. This guy. The Rainbow Crossfire on him, and it does really good. Just really good. So I'm going to try and get him hyped up as high as I possibly can. From there, Punk, I'm hoping that I get some more from the zombie loot to get him up to 3 at least. I'd like to have my top zombies all at tier 3. I didn't have a tier 3 at all prior to this month, hardly. So Tech Ilya, 5-star gold. Yes, he is very good. There's Roman that we were talking about earlier. My next goal for Wild Hype is Hogan because I can't seem to pull anything from him. But I definitely want him up. I do need to hype up my KO now that I've actually got him. I'm hoping to make sure I get him tier 3. I randomly got tier 3 on Bray Wyatt Muscleman. I got 100 hit on him. So he entered the conversation suddenly. And on Titan. He did surprisingly well on the Titan. Now, that is with the sub that they're fixing, so never mind soon. Hoping to get some hype for him at some point. Definitely want to hype up her. I cannot get hype for this guy. Like, literally, he just sits there, and I'm like, I swear, I want to have a tier 2, tier 3. I can't even get there. Very close to getting her hype tier 3. I could take her up on Wild Hype, but I'm going to wait. But I'm very happy. I love her. I love her. Even though I don't use her near as much as I should. There's another video coming out soon. Need to get some hype on him. See, here's the thing. Here's the weird thing. Now, it doesn't matter how good your characters are on your roster. If they don't have hype, they're not usable in a lot of modes now. And it sucks. Like, I would love to use this CM Punk. I paid a pretty penny for him. but he's only hype level 1, so I can't even hype him up on wild hype, so I really can't use him much. I can't use Swoggle much. So yeah, I'm definitely digging the more hype pulls that we get every day. In fact, I might just end it by doing that. Let me claim my rewards from yesterday. Leaderboards. Sweet. There it is, 9.5 right there. So it should be a 10 pull. Do a little hype pull here real quick. Yep, exactly a 10 pull. Sweet. Yeah, 10 pull a day, give or take now. It's actually not bad. This is starting to feel a lot better. I'm seeing a lot more people with, oh, you got Swoggle at tier 3? That's awesome. That was some good hype. Only it's 5 points. Wish I need 100 hit on someone good. I don't even have him, and I keep getting them for him. Yuck. That's not a good one. Give me 100 hit on Kevin Nash. That right there. I have 105 on Penta. I keep getting Penta ones. Ooh, almost. I'll take another one of him. Yes, please. Okay, I can finally hype up Jacob Fatu. Yuck. I mean, I love AJ, but not in-game versions. Okay, that's good. Give me 100 hit on Kevin Nash, please. Ooh. Oh, that might have even been better. I mean, well, it was equal, at least. A 50 hit of Jey Uso? All right. Okay, so he's going up now. Yeah, you have so much hype for people you don't have. Yeah, I feel that. Look at this, though. I have 105 hype on Penta from these loots, which is super cool. Don't get me wrong, because when I unlock him, I get to take him straight to hype level 3. And then this guy I've got 30 of, so I can take him to, well, basically 1. But I'll be able to take him to 2. I don't have him. Jacob, I got tier 1 hype level. I can work on him to 2. All right, let me just see one more thing real quick, and then I'll end this video, and I've got a couple other videos to do. Where is the shop? Right here. Titan shop. Uncle Howdy. Maybe. Yeah, this oftentimes has Undertaker in it. If I wasn't so low on cash, I would refresh it to try and get more Undertaker. That's a no from me. Maybe at some point. Not really. No, and definite no. Also, if you didn't know, because I got bid on this, these are shards, not hype. I saw a 25 Undertaker on here and grabbed it and was like, woo! Oh, it's shards. It's shards. So just buyer beware on those ones. Purple outline versus the goldy, weird, lots of color outline that isn't consistent. It's purple here, it's purple here. It's nice. Anyway, all right, so that's it for this Talent Up video. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and send this to your friend or faction mate, because you guys surprisingly watch a lot of our Talent Up videos, and I love it. I appreciate it so much. We got some other stuff coming out here in just a second, though. I'll see you in a bit for that. Bye.